Hello guys, and welcome to this tutorial. And today we are going to look at how to set up Paystack Gateway to receive international and local payments. So guys, if you are selling anything online, this tutorial is for you. You need to know how to receive monies from your goods, and I'll take you through the step-by-step process, how you will start, and at the end of the day integrate it to Woocommerce and then start receiving your payments. So in this tutorial, we are going to take you through the introduction, then we will examine why you should choose Paystack, and then we will go deep into creating an account. Then we'll activate Paystack, we'll go ahead and create a page, and then we'll connect to Woocommerce. I'll show you all these things and how you can do this the very easy way. So that's what's coming up. Don't go anywhere, just hang around and let's go into the tutorial. Now, introduction. What is Paystack? Paystack is simply a company that provides an online payment gateway. So if you are doing business online, if you have an online business and you sell anything, whether you sell goods, whether you sell services, whether you sell a digital product or you sell a physical product through your website, okay, Paystack has provided a gateway where people will come and use different means to pay money, and Paystack will connect you to the bank, debit the money, and now credit the money to your own bank account. So it's an amazing process. Okay, so that's what Paystack does. And let's move to the next thing. Why should you choose Paystack? Alright, there are different payment gateways in town. Okay, we have some foreign ones and then we have the local ones, but Paystack just stands out. Not that it's the best, okay, but it's one of the best. Okay, so for me, why I choose Paystack is that it has a very easy setup. Okay, by the time I take you through, you'll see how easy these things are. Very easy to set up. Their requirements are not that tedious. They just ask you a few things, but there are some payment gateways that I've tried to use, and then setting it up is so tedious that even as an expert you get discouraged along the line, right? But Paystack is just very easy, and then they have this business starter option. Okay, even if your business is not registered, you can still receive money. Okay, and that is an awesome feature. That's one reason why you should choose Paystack. Now the second one is the low rate. Their rate is not that high. What they charge is 1.5% of every transaction plus 100 naira. So let's say you are taking 1000 naira, 1.5% is about 15 naira, and that is just negligible. Okay, so if you add the 100 naira to it, that becomes 115 naira. But here's the catch: if your transaction is not up to 2500 naira, they will not charge that extra 100 naira. They'll just charge you 1.5%. So it's transaction from 2500 naira upwards. That's when they're going to apply the 100 naira option. And then on the other hand, they have a cap of 2000. So it doesn't matter the volume, or it doesn't matter the kind of transaction, even if you are transacting millions. Okay, and then your 1.5% is more than 2000, they are not going to charge you that amount. They'll just charge you 2000. That is the cap, but then you can transact the rest for free. Alright, so let's just move to the next slide, and that is to create an account. So I'll take you to my desktop now, and then we'll begin the account creating process. Guys, I'm here on my desktop, and we are going to get to open an account with Paystack. I'll use Google to search for Paystack. The first thing is for us to locate the website, so I'm searching for Paystack now, and I'll click on this home. So this is their website. Let's quickly come here and click on create free account. Okay, so here we are. The first thing for you to do is select your country, Nigeria, South Africa, or Ghana. Alright, so Nigeria is there for me. You can select the country that you come from there. So the next thing is business name. Now for the business name, you don't need to be a registered business for now. Okay, you have the option of just trying out your idea with Paystack, okay, before you now get to open your business. So you can, if you are doing something online, maybe that means you already have a name. Okay, you can't just be there without it. You have a name even though it's not registered, so just put in that name there. It doesn't matter, they're not going to ask you for that document, for registration document. Then here you put in your first name, here you put in your last name, here you put in your email address, and make sure your email address is correct so that you can receive any email they have to send to you. Here you put in your phone number, and then you create a password here, right? So after that, you have this thing here. What type of business do you own? So if your business is not registered, this is where you click on starter business. Now they're writing here, I'm testing my idea with real customers and preparing to register my company. So this is an option for you to test your idea to see if it's gonna work before you actually go and register. But mind you, by the time you register and start using it and get to 2 million naira, you need to register your business, else you won't be able to receive again through Paystack. But if you have a registered business, you can select this one. They're gonna ask you for the papers, the documentation, and you are going to present it. When you do that, there's no limit to how much you can receive from Paystack. So you come to the next one. Are you a software developer? You can say no. If you are not, you can say yes. If I am, I don't really see what difference it makes. Then you click on I consent and click on create my account. So I'm going to pause this video and fill my own now so that we proceed to the next step. By the time you hit register now, it's going to take you to this page telling you to verify your email address. So quickly log into the email address you filled. You are going to see an email that looks just like this one. Alright, so when you hit the email, when you hit confirm email address, it's going to take you to this page for you to log in. So you now type in your email address and the password you selected, and then you click login. With that, it will take you to the dashboard where we'll continue with our registration. So here is the next step. For me, I selected a legal business because I want to register a legal business, a business that has been registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission. And mind you, if your business is not registered, I have a complete course that shows you step by step how you can register your business and get your TIN number from the comfort of your home. You don't need to pay anybody, just need to do it by yourself. Well detailed, well explained. I'm going to put the link right in the description section, so just go and check it out and take the course. So let's proceed. I'm going to put in my legal business name here, and then this is the country. Then I'll hit continue. We are done with the profile. You can see here one is the profile, so we are done with this when you filled the name of your business. And now we are number 2, which says type. So here we have starter business and registered business. So my own is already showing registered business because that's the one I choose. So if you choose starter business, I guess this is the one that will be highlighted for you. You can just click by yourself, okay? But I'll select this because this is a registered business, and I'll do continue. So let's see what comes up. Alright, so This is the third part, is saying registration. So here I'm going to select the industry stroke category. So I'm going to select the industry that it falls under. So you check for your own too, and then just select the one that fits. Then for the registration type, since it's a real business that has been registered, I'm going to select the category, the type that it falls under here. So again, this form is very easy. Just select the one that suits you and then hit on the continue button, and we'll continue from there. This is the next step. See, it tells you your business is in test mode, so you can start using Paystack right away. To activate live payments, submit your compliance form. So this is just the first point. We have created account successfully. I'll hit this, got it, and this is my dashboard. This is wonderful. So we can start using it, but then it's in test mode until we submit our documents. We are going to go ahead and see how we'll submit all the necessary documents so that we'll get our business off this test mode to where we have the live mode. You can see here it says, welcome to Paystack. Activate your business to start receiving payments. Start the activation process by providing your identity and business document. So get started. I'll click on this button because I want to show you how you submit all your documents. So it's telling me to activate my business. So this is the name of the business, and these are the documents that are required. Need certificate of business name number, from CSC business name, proof of business address, that is a utility bill, proof of identity and address for directors. Okay, that's going to be my identity card, and also the address. Then proof of identity and address for shareholders that own up to 51%. So okay, so if you are just doing the startup business, you won't have to bother with all of this. What you just have there is for you to upload your, maybe your passport. You need to upload your utility bill to show your address, just a few documents that you have already. But I choose to do this one because if you want your business is going to be sustainable, you still do it along the line. By the time you receive payments up to 2 million naira, you can't get payments again. So you still need to register your business, and then you still need to come through all this process. Alright, so I'm just doing mine ahead. I don't need to do it 2 times. I'll click on next. Okay, so we are done with the profile. This is the contact that we are here now. You can see the questions they're asking. Is your legal business name correct? Okay, if it's not correct, you can edit it here. This is a trading name, same as business name. So I'll just go ahead and fill these things, and as I fill, I'll just be going on next, and at the end of the day, I'll get my business registered. So just follow your own process, and I know it's going to be easy. Just get it done. Nice to have you back. Okay, I've just gone through uploading my documents for the business registration. So now you can see I've done documents, I've done business, I've done registration. Now I'm at people. Okay, so for these people, I think you also have this. That's why I think I should just come to this page. So just follow these forms. This is your first name, this is your last name. Put your date of birth in this format. That's the day, the month and the year, and then your nationality. Select your role at the business, that you're the owner, the director, or the shareholder, and then write in the percentage that you own. So when you do that, just hit on next. Here we are at the next step. I've just filled in the first step where we had the names and all of that, and then I hit next. So here you are going to fill in I'm just going to fill in these things identification document. Okay, this is where you're going to upload your national ID card. You can use anyone, maybe your driver's license or your voter's card. Fill in the number here, and then just drag the file here. Okay, now this is the format, either JPG, PDF. So just follow this. So the next thing we are going to do now is to fill in your bank details here. Make sure you fill it correctly where you want to be receiving your payment. Okay, I'm here on the legal page. You can see up here we have legal. So what this means is that you simply have to check these boxes to accept their policy. Okay, this is the Nigerian data privacy policy, and this Paystack acceptable use policy. So you need to accept both of them, and then you click on next to get to the next page. So this is a recap, this is a summary of all the things you filled. You can see my own is quite many, except you are doing a registered business. You are not going to have all these fields. So irrespective of the fields you have, just make sure that you have put in everything. Alright, just to help you out here, just go through all these places one after the other. Take your time to fill the forms with the correct information, and where they need a document like your driver's license or any kind of document, simply get it in the format they want and drag it to the field provided. You see there it's written drag and drop your document here. Just drag it and drop it there, and make sure it uploads completely. You can even click on it to open and see if it will open well. Okay, so just do that step by step from here down to the summary, and you'll be here. When you come here, what you really simply need to do is that you click on activate my business. Okay, when you do that, it's going to take a while for them to go through your documents and activate your live account. Okay, so but just do it. It's not going to take up to 24 hours, so just do it, and then they're going to get back to you, and then you'll have your live account. So guys, congratulations, you've made it this far. The next step is for us to go over to our Woocommerce and integrate it so that we can receive our payments right on our website. I'll see you there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to go and link it to our Woocommerce. So let me take you to my WordPress dashboard. Here we are, my WordPress dashboard. I'll quickly go to Woocommerce. This is Woocommerce, then I'll go to settings. Under settings, I'll go to payments, and you can see here what we have on the Woocommerce payment. We have direct bank transfer, we have cash on delivery, and we have check payments. We are not interested in any of this, but if you want to use this, you can use it. That is not the tutorial we are doing today. So if depending on the version of Woocommerce plugin that you installed, you might have this. You can see if I scroll down, I'll now see written here recommended payment providers, and I have PayPal, Paystack, and PayFast. So this is a Paystack we are installing. So if you have this, you can simply come here and click on get started. If you read this small piece of information, it says Paystack helps African merchants accept one-time and recurring payment online, and all of this. So if you come here and click, it's going to install Paystack for you, but I don't want to do that because it's not everybody that you have this option. So I'll simply head up to plugins, and then under plugins, I'll come here and search for Paystack. Now you can see the different options coming out here. Paystack WooCommerce payment gateway. That's the one I'm going to install. So I'll click on install. and then I'll click on activate. Alright, with that done, I'll go back to the WooCommerce payment page. It's under settings, so I'll head up to payments. Now you can see we have all these things here. We have Paystack. So we come here and activate it, and then click on finish setup. Alright, so here we are. Paystack test mode is still enabled. So this Paystack is in a test mode. You can see enable test mode. So we are going to be setting it up on that test mode, but I can tell you that it's the same thing like doing the live mode. So the first one we begin. The title, debit and credit card, description, make payment using your debit, all those ones are okay. This one, test mode. So we come to the payment option. Is either you select redirect or pop-up. Pop-up means the payment will just the payment page will just pop up on your page, and I usually like this one because it doesn't take people away from your website. The people still remain there and it pops up. So I'll select pop-up. Now here are the two important places: test secret key and test public key. So now I'll head back to Paystack dashboard, and under the dashboard I'll go to settings. Okay, under settings here, while this is still loading, you can see API keys and webhook. I'll just go directly to that one because that's the one I want. So it is up and it's saying these are for testing only, please do not use them in production. Alright, we are okay with that because we are just going to test. So you can see test public key. I'll come here and I'll copy this, head back to my website where I have test public key, and paste it. I'll go back to Paystack and I'll have to make this visible so that I can copy it. Then I'll head back to my website and paste it. Okay, so we are done with those. The next thing is auto complete order after payment. Viewpoint is going to tell you if enabled, the order will be marked as completed after successful payment. So I want that to happen. I'll check it. Remove cancel order and restore card button. So you don't want to put this so that it won't be prompting people to cancel their orders. Split payment, you will use this if you want to receive the payment in batches. Maybe you split up the payment for your product. You can pay monthly and all of that. So here, additional Paystack gateways. Alright, we don't want to do anything with that one. Then enable payment saved card, enable custom method, all these things, just leave them the way they are and click on save changes. Alright, so the last thing I want us to do is that you are going to copy this URL you are seeing here, highlight it, copy it, and go back to your setting page. This is what we call, this is called the callback URL. Okay, optional to avoid situations where bad network makes it impossible to verify transactions. Set your webhook URL to the URL below. So you come here and you see your webhook, and then you paste it here and also paste it here. Now this is we are operating in the test mode, but this is the exact thing you do when you are in the live mode, and I'll show you the difference. So I'll now save changes here. Changes has been saved. Then here I'll also come and save changes. Okay, so the difference now is that if you are doing a live mode, okay, you simply come here and uncheck this box. When you uncheck, you can see this has gone off. So then you might have gotten the live key. When you come to this API and webhooks, this test mode, you see another set of keys, okay, that will tell you that is the live key. So you simply come and copy the secret key and the test public key and come here and paste them, secret key, public key, and then just go ahead and click save changes. Right, but now we are in the test mode, so I'll go back to the test mode, and that's just it. So let's see how our payment is going to work. I'll go over to my browser now. I want to open a new tab in incognito mode. So now I'll simply go to the website that I've already set up the product. I hope you know how to set up your own product as well. So this is the website. I'll just go to the course I want to pay for, and this is it. Click on add to cart. To add this to cart, I mean that I need to either register or sign in, so I'll just go ahead and do that. I've gone ahead to register as a new user, so I'll now click add to cart. That's added. Now I'll click view cart. So this is the payment summary. It says proceed to checkout. I'll click on this. I don't have any coupon, so I'll just proceed to checkout. Now this is checkout. You can see that our billing page is live. I'll just go ahead and fill all these places that has the asterisks, and then I'll just come here and complete payment. Know that this is a test mode. I've filled this side with the DOM information, so what you do is you make sure you fill all the places that has the asterisks, and then I'll just come here and complete payment. So let's see what happens. If you've set it up well, everything will be wonderful. So you see, because we selected the pop-up, you can see how it pops up and our page is still on the background. If we set up the redirect, it should have taken us out of this place altogether. So I always like this one, so that the customer will still remain on your website. So you can see the options we have. We have all these options with Paystack. This is so wonderful. It's telling us this is a test, and we'll go ahead and select any of this one, and then we click pay. Wow, payment successful, and now it's going to redirect us to where we are going to start our course. You can see now it has taken us right into the course, and it says start learning. The course has been activated, so you can just start learning. And by the way, this is the business course I told you about, so just go ahead and get it. If you want to register your business name, is a total and comprehensive course. So you click on this. Hello business. You can see it starts paying. Welcome to this business name registration course. This is the primer tutor for beginners course, and I am the instructor. Alright guys, so that has been it. Thank you for your time. You have seen how these things have been done. Go ahead, set up your payment gateway with Paystack and receive payments for your product. I'll see you in the next video.